because we want to be connected with people we depend on, as soon as we get triggered, we do one of two ways. We deal with that disconnection. We either withdraw, we avoid, or pursue the connection. Both styles want to be connected. For pursuers, they're pursuing the connection actively. So they say things like, why don't you respond to me? I have been sending emails after emails. Why don't you respond to me? Why are you avoiding me? These are the words of a pursuer. They want the connection. And they have an anxious style because there's a disconnection happening. Avoidance style. They are withdrawers. I don't want to talk about this right now. Can we change the subject? You probably know whether you're a pursuer or you're a withdrawer. Whether you have avoidant style or anxious style when there's a disconnection happening. And the reason why the disconnection is happening is because there's a trigger. It touched our sensitive spot. It touched our raw spot in this relationship. We actually push people away by being demanding, blaming, judgmental. And we do this not because we want to be obnoxious. We do this because we are desperate to get the connection back. Withdrawers, they avoid, they shut down. I used to work with a CEO who was avoidant. I was a pursuer, he was a withdrawer. And I was after him, and every time he would turn away, guess what? My anxiety went up. And the next time I saw him, I was more attacking. I was getting more desperate. And every time he heard my voice, he would just run. And I couldn't understand, why is he running from me? We want the same thing. But that is happening for us because our emotional part of the brain gets overwhelmed. This cycle we call a negative cycle in interaction. It will go forever. So you have several different cycles. You have attack, you have attack, withdraw, or you have withdraw, withdraw. People don't talk to each other. But the problem is, either of these strategies, people are left alone and isolated. And they get very depressed, and they get unproductive. If you think about a team that is losing their productivity, you need to look at the disconnection. This is why they're being unproductive, not because they don't know something. We can't work when we're disconnected.